When I say risky business, one specific scene probably comes to mind. And that specific scene has made the movie timeless. But it's not the only instance where an actor dances around in as little as possible. In this video, we're taking a look at 5 underwear dance sequences that kind of stood the test of time. And this video is proudly brought to you by my Patreon members. I do apologize, I am experiencing some problems with posting on Patreon. I have reached out to the Patreon help. I'm still waiting for them to come back to me, but as soon as I can post on Patreon again, I'll let you know. So please just keep an eye out for that. With that being said, let's head over towards Rainbow and follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Peacemaker follows Christopher Smith, aka Peacemaker, a violent anti-hero who believes in achieving peace at almost any cost. It's a spin-off from the Suicide Squad, and the series mixes action, comedy, absurdity, and surprising emotional depth as Peacemaker joins a covert mission to stop an extraterrestrial threat.
Hey, there's something weird going on. You think me and Vigilante are too stupid to notice.
Hey, everyone! Which one's me and which one's Eagling?
Okay, you're half right.
By the time John Cena starts dancing around in his underwear during the first episode, viewers already know Peacemaker is an unusual protagonist. What makes the scene work isn't the underwear itself, it's a complete lack of self-consciousness. Peacemaker dances like a man who genuinely believes he's starring in the coolest music video ever made. There's no audience, there's no attempt to impress anyone. It's pure, unfiltered enthusiasm, and Cena's physical commitment sells every second. The former wrestler turned actor throws himself into the moment with such conviction that the scene becomes impossible not to enjoy. It's goofy, ridiculous, and strangely endearing all at once. The sequence also establishes something important about the character. Beneath the muscles, weapons, and bravado is somebody who desperately wants to feel good about himself. It's funny enough to get laughs, but charismatic enough to earn repeat viewings. That's a difficult balance to achieve, and Peacemaker nails it perfectly.
Scientifically speaking, we're all still virgins. We just need to make a pact.
Another gay movie is a raunchy teen comedy from the early 2000s that follows 4 friends on a mission to lose their virginity before the end of summer. It is inspired by the style of classic American teen comedies, and it mixes outrageous humor with affectionate satire, with a bit of a gay twist of course.
Yo DJ, pump up the volume.
Darryl Stevens understands the fundamental truth of underwear scenes, and that is that confidence is everything. His dance sequence works because it feels spontaneous rather than choreographed. The character isn't performing but rather embodying, and he's definitely enjoying himself, and that authenticity makes the scene memorable. Stevens combines charm, humor, and just enough swagger to create one of the most enjoyable moments in the film. The camera clearly knows that it has found a star attraction, but the performance never feels forced. What elevates the scene above dozens of similar attempts is the energy. Many actors approach these moments as comedy while others approach them as fan service. And in this movie, Stevens somehow manages to do both at the same time. The result is a sequence that remains one of the film's most frequently discussed moments. It captures the carefree spirit that makes these scenes work in the first place.
I mean, I'm sick of being your dirty little secret. We never go out. I've never met any of your friends. You don't want me answering the phone. Oh.
This is my friend Tommy. He stayed the night last night because he got kicked out of his apartment.
Your mom's not stupid. She can see what's going on here.
2002's The Trip follows the relationship between 2 gay men from their initial meeting in 1973 until 1984. It is a period piece featuring 2 opposites who fall in love in the middle of the gay rights movement and how it affects their relationship.
You remember that time I was depressed because I lost my job and what you did to cheer me up?
Larry Sullivan's underwear dance succeeds because it feels natural. It might be boxer shorts, but it still deserves a spot on this list for its spontaneity. Many memorable underwear scenes rely on elaborate setups. This one relies almost entirely on personality and the open road. Sullivan brings a relaxed confidence that makes a sequence feel like something a real person might do when nobody's around to watch. The appeal comes from the sense of freedom. There's no grand spectacle, no dramatic reveal, just a man enjoying a private moment out in the middle of nowhere. The scene also benefits from Sullivan's screen presence. He has an effortless charm that keeps the sequence from feeling self-conscious. Instead of trying too hard to be funny or attractive, he simply exists comfortably in the moment. And it is that authenticity that gives the scene remarkable staying power. It feels genuine, and genuine moments often become the most memorable.
Oh, I am never listening to you again.
That made me feel better.
Welcome to Camp Beaverview, where a handful of raw recruits,
We're the worst cheerleaders in the world.
a few experienced instructors, get ready to take on the competition.
You got 3 days to turn them into killers.
Gimme an F.
Gimme an F is a cheerleading comedy from 1984 about a struggling squad trying to save their school. Like many 1980s teen comedies, it mixes outrageous humor, romance, and plenty of youthful chaos.
Woohoo! Protruder in the chute.
Shellen delivers one of the great forgotten underwear dance performances in movie history, even if it's a blatant Footloose ripoff. A ripoff Kevin Bacon can be proud of. What makes it special is how completely committed he is to the bit. There's no hesitation whatsoever. Shellen attacks the scene with the confidence of a rock star, headlining a stadium concert and dancing like he knows you're watching. The sequence captures everything that made 1980s comedy so entertaining. It's energetic, unapologetically silly, and impossible to mistake for anything else. I mean, there hasn't been a movie since to pull off this type of scene. There's also a certain innocence to it. Modern films often treat these moments with a layer of irony. Gimme an F plays the scene completely straight, which somehow makes it even more memorable. For fans of this particular cinematic niche, Shellen's performance remains an underrated classic, and it definitely deserves far more recognition than it currently gets.
Do you see it? I think so.
So your folks are going out of town.
Just use your best judgment. You know we trust you.
You got the place all to yourself?
And of course, the crown goes to Risky Business, which follows a suburban teenager whose life spirals into chaos after his parents leave town. The film transformed Tom Cruise into a star and remains one of the defining comedies of the 1980s. Let's be honest, no scene has ever worn the crown more comfortably. Tom Cruise's dance is only a few minutes long, yet it has become one of the most recognizable moments in movie history. The formula sounds absurdly simple: socks, shirt, briefs, and old-time rock and roll. Cruise dances with the reckless enthusiasm of someone experiencing total freedom for the first time. Every slide, spin, and lip-sync move feels completely natural. The performance radiates joy, and the genius of the scene is that it never feels like a performance. Tom Cruise isn't trying to be cool, he's simply just having fun, and ironically, that is exactly what makes him cool. More than 40 years later, audiences still remember it instantly. Countless stars have had bigger action scenes, bigger romantic scenes, and bigger dramatic scenes. Very few have created a moment like this one, which is iconic while wearing so little.
For my brother, Barry, Risky Business wasn't just a movie, it was a plan for life.
And of course, when a great scene becomes memorable, it becomes part of pop culture. The Risky Business dance has inspired countless tributes and parodies over the decades. Mario Lopez recreated it for advertising campaigns, Never Been Kissed paid tribute to it during a memorable school dance sequence, Think Like a Man 2 offered its own comedic variation with Kevin Hart, and even the Jonas Brothers have featured it in a music video. The reason filmmakers keep returning to it is simple. Everyone immediately understands the setup of freedom. The image of a man dancing around in his underwear has become shorthand for freedom, confidence, and a complete lack of embarrassment. And nobody has ever done it better than Tom Cruise, sliding into cinematic immortality in a pair of briefs and socks. And that is why this film and dance is at the #1 spot. Do you remember when singer Nick Cayman stripped down in a laundromat? If not, you can watch that video next by clicking on the link that should be popping up on your screen in a moment. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. It seems like something small to you, but it will definitely help me to reach my goal of 50,000 subscribers this year. It sounds small, but it's a huge milestone for me. So just double check that you are subscribed. Some people think they are subscribed, only to find out that they're not subscribed. Once again, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.